Radio
on Drivetime.
Man, had a few problems with the telephone lines there, so a bit later than advertised, but we're now ready for that moment, alright? But the question is, are you ready for it, huh? Let me play this for you and tell me what happens to you when I play it. Of course, currently the UK's most watched Asian TV show. I'm talking about that one and only Saraswatichandra. And as you know, there's a massive wedding taking place in Saraswatichandra. And it feels like that I've just dragged the doula from the wedding to be with us this afternoon here on Drivetime. I'm talking about Saras, Yannicke, the actor who plays Saras. It's Gautam Rode. So let's say good afternoon and also good evening to Gautam. Hi, Gautam.
Hey, what's up, Raj? How you doing, man?
I'm doing really, really well. It's good to have you back here on Drivetime. How's it going? Are you good?
Yeah. It's going well, yeah. Thanks a lot. I love being back with you on your show, man.
I know, it's so good. It's like being back with the old family. So thank you so much for making out the time. And also, success as well. Massive success, what we said with Chandra, topping the UK rating. So well done on that.
Thanks a lot, brother. I love my UK audiences. I love all the admirers there. I really, truly respect them for the love that they've showered on me and on the show. So thanks a lot, yeah. Thanks a lot for supporting me.
And Gautam, shaadi to abhi hui hai in India. We've seen the episode in India, but in the UK, it's tonight. We're going to watch it in about 2 hours' time. But it looks like from your shaadi, I've just dragged you and you're spending your Sahag Raat with us. How does that feel?
I love it, man. I love it. Call me to UK, man. Call me to UK.
Okay, chalo, Gautam. There's, like I said to you, there's loads and loads of questions from the listeners. So we're going to go to some of them, all right? So let's take out the time to do that. And first of all, there's a message here from Jaylee and Meenakshi, both asking, what was going through your mind when you had to dress up as a woman? Have you ever done it before?
No, never done that before. It was just a challenge. As in, I went to the shoot in the morning. I was shooting for Nach Baliye. I finished my Nach Baliye grand finale shoot and I reached the set and they told me that you've got to dress up like a woman. Like, I was kind of zapped in the beginning, then I thought that let's try it out. So I completely went all out in terms of all the makeup, the sari and everything that I did. In terms of that, I thought that let's do it properly in terms of the walk also. And then the voice topped it all. So, yeah, it was like, hey, Chandra is back. Something of those lines, man. Yeah.
That was fantastic. Really liked you. Of course, we saw that a couple of episodes ago, so it's good to see you like that. But I don't think you're going to make a permanent feature out of that, are you? You're not going to make it a permanent thing, are you?
Not at all. It was just an episode, man. Never in my life again, man. How do all women manage that? The get up, the makeup. For guys, it's very easy. It hardly takes at least 3 minutes or 4 minutes to get ready, just to wear clothes and do your under eyes, that's about it. And for girls, all your makeup, the wig, the sari, God, man, God bless them all, man, seriously.
Next question is from Hadika Khalid. You want to know, how long did it take you to dress up as that female character?
Which?
How long did it take you to dress up as the lady in the show?
The lady, it took me approximately 35 to 40 minutes, 40 minutes.
Oh, sure. That's not too long,
40 minutes, 40 minutes, I was ready as a lady, I was ready in 40 minutes. In front of all of you. So,
Arshi wants to know, how was it to shoot for 2 shows? Nach Baliye, of course, that's now over, and Saraswatichandra when you were doing them together.
It was very exciting, and but honestly, as an actor, you get drained out, mentally drained out rather than physically, because the pressure becomes too much. As in, because there's no holiday, you're shooting back to back, then suddenly you got to change characters, suddenly you got to go for an intense one, then suddenly you're playing a Sardar, suddenly you're playing a lady, then suddenly you're going for an anchor, then suddenly you're doing a gag with Chutki. So it's all there for you. But it's just that it's fun as an actor, but at the same time it's very, very tiring. So I'll not deny that. So yeah, it was tough. It was tough.
So now you're just concentrating on Saraswatichandra and that's going to be enough for you?
I thought that I'll get a break, but now Saraswatichandra has become Monday to Saturday, so there's no break.
Yeah.
So back to square one.
It is, isn't it?
Shooting every day again.
Yeah,
so
because the show's now on till Saturday, isn't it? So it's going to be Monday to Saturday from this week.
Yeah. So it's only on. I thought that after Nach Baliye I'll at least get a break. But now I shot for tomorrow's episode right now. I just finished. I packed up for tomorrow's episode right now.
Okay.
So yeah, he's shooting very cut to cut.
Acha, that police car, sab theek hai na? It's not after you, is it?
No, there's an ambulance behind me, man. I'm still okay.
Okay, ठीक है ना? So,
Everything is okay, man.
okay. There's a question to do with the doula that you're playing in this week's episodes that we're watching. Preeti Baby and Anisa Sub, they all want to ask you, how does it feel to become a doula on screen, and how much have you been enjoying that?
Honestly, it's very tiring. That Sahara on your head, it's very heavy, but it's fun because doing all the rituals, as in you feel nice about the whole thing, as in you're treated like a king, and all your relatives are around you, showered with a lot of love. So it feels very nice in terms of the feel of the whole scene, and in terms of to dress up like a doula. But yeah, the Sherwani and the Sahara, they're too heavy to handle, man. So yeah. That's the only hitch. Otherwise, it's too good.
Aditi wants to know. Aditi, I wanted to ask you, what was the most enjoyable thing about playing the doula?
Enjoyable thing?
Huh.
Okay. Enjoyable thing is you don't have to say anything. You just got to smile. So I was just smiling throughout, doing nothing. I don't have to make a mic also. I don't have to wear a mic also. So I was just smiling throughout the whole thing. So yeah, smiling or being emotional. So I was just in that zone, and yeah, you want to hear different songs. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
Aditi also wants to know, okay, what is the most adorable compliment that you got from your parents when they saw you as the doula?
Doula?
Yeah.
Beta, jaldi shaadi kar le.
You're gonna get that a lot now, aren't you, Gautam? You're gonna get that shadi question.
My parents will be after my life now.
Any plans, by the way? Shadi ki, in fact, that's a question coming up.
No plans yet, brother. No plans yet.
Okay. There's a question here from Ginia who wants to know, where will Saras and Kumud go for their honeymoon?
Honeymoon? I don't know. I thought that they're planning to send us to UK, man.
Are they?
They're planning to come to UK. Yeah. I don't know. They told me in the beginning that they were planning to send us to UK. But now, they haven't given us any confirmation. Earlier, it was UK only. That we were planning to shoot in UK for 15 days. It would have been really fun. As in real fun if I was in UK for 15 days. It would have been great, man. But I don't know. It's still not confirmed where are we going. So, I don't know, man.
But Gautam, there's been obviously stories about you coming to the UK for Star Parivar, which is happening in May. Any plans? Is that 100%? Are you coming for that?
Yeah, I'll be hosting that. I'll be hosting the show.
You're hosting the show, yeah?
I'll be hosting Star Parivar.
And will Jennifer be coming with you as well?
No idea, brother. No idea.
Okay, some other questions here. In fact, talking about Jennifer, Kenat Sajdev wants to know, okay, have you ever played any pranks on Jennifer on the sets?
Not exactly, yeah. Not exactly. Not on Jennifer. Not exactly.
And she also wants to know, okay, how would you define your equation with Jennifer? I mean, I know you got a very professional relationship with her, but do you ever kind of socialise with her? We spoke about this before as well.
No, don't socialise with her. Earlier she was just an acquaintance. Now I can call her a friend because you discuss as in you talk about different other things, not about your personal life at all. So and we don't socialize. We don't go out after shoots. It's so whenever we are there on the shoot, it's fun. We talk, we jabber, but nothing personal. So that's the equation with her.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? The chemistry on screen is so burning hot between you and Kumud, as in Jennifer. ऐसा लगता है कि you've been best friends forever and ever.
Yeah, we are actors, man. We are good actors. You must say that.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
We are good actors.
Yeah, no, it's great that we got that on screen. At least it's visible on screen. There's another question here from Miss Faruqi. Wants to know what makes you so natural while acting as Saras, and how much would you rate yourself as an actor?
I don't want to rate myself, but I relate to a situation. If I just put myself into that situation, if Gautam was there in that situation, how will he react? So I believe in one thing. If you are a sensible person, you are a sensible actor. So I believe in that thing. So you got to take every situation and every scene very sensibly and just perform. You got to put yourself in that situation. Think like that character that you're playing. Like I'm playing Saras, so I've got to think like Saras. I can't think like Gautam at that particular point of time. And just put myself into the situation and things come out by itself. You don't have to act. You just have to understand the scene. You just have to kind of know the brief of the scene and words just come out of your mouth. So it's as simple.
But you know what, the show, with the show, how it's going, obviously you changed producers, there was, ratings were low before, and the way it's kind of, moved on since then, and now become one of the, top rating shows on Star Plus, has been quite an achievement. I mean, how have you managed to be able to do this?
I believe in the show, honestly speaking. I really playing that character. I really love playing Saraswatichandra. I relate to it fully, how Saraswatichandra is. I can relate to his humor, I can relate to his pain, I can relate to his agony. I can relate to all of that. And I just want to put my everything to the show, which I already do, just to make it a successful one, which, by God's grace, has become successful.
Indeed, yeah.
So that's my thing here. I just give it the show completely.
Okay, Hadika Khalid said Saras and Kumud FC all want to ask you, what's been your favourite scene so far with Kumud?
With Kumud?
Yeah.
Favorite scene so far with Kumud. 1 second. I know, I love playing that strategy and playing a prank on her. So I love playing that part with her. So that was fun. The romantic parts, when in the beginning of the show, when I didn't see her face.
Oh, yeah.
And we kind of, I was trying to see her face somehow, and she was trying to hide her face. Those scenes I really like, in terms of, I really love performing those scenes.
Yeah.
And that particular scene, and yeah, basically those moments were really good and very natural, and the scenes were written really well, and were executed by Arvind really well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I remember those scenes because you were teasing the audiences so much for about, 4 or 5 episodes before you finally got to see Kumud's face. It was such a big tease for the viewers. I think the viewers just wanted you guys to just get on because the chemistry was there between you guys. But wo aankh nahi mil rahi thi na, so I'm so glad that happened when it did.
Yeah. Seriously, when it happened, and it happened, as in whatever happened in terms of the show also, I think it's just a growth in terms of the show as well. Because we, honestly, in India also, we never thought that the show will go on for quite a long time. Yeah. So it's been a year now. It's going to be a 1 full year in terms of the telecast, started on 25th February. So that way, the show has also come a long way, like us.
And of course, today you're celebrating 250 episodes as well, isn't it? It's 250 episodes completion.
And we are gold trending on Twitter as well.
I know. And you know what? Do you get to know about these trends? I know you're quite savvy on Twitter, but I know you're quite busy with your own lifestyle as well. But do you get time to go onto Twitter and see what trends are happening?
No, my admirers keep sending me my fan clubs, whatever clubs are there, which are running by my side. They keep sending me stuff and informing me about it on WhatsApp, on Twitter, so different other stuff. So I keep getting information about it, about my show. So that's one good thing that all of them do, as in terms of my friends and admirers. Yeah. They keep me well informed about my show and about my work, which is very sweet of them.
Yeah. Talking about favourite scenes, Saraswatichandra FC and Surabhi Maheshwari, they both want to ask, what has been your favourite scene overall? Maybe not with Kumud, but just generally overall for you.
One scene with Dubba, that's the first time I enter the lake, where I remember my mother enter the lake and Dubba takes me out of the lake. That scene I really like. The other one, where I go up to my father and tell him that because of him, my mother died. The first time I received the letter which Monica brought into my room, and I go up to my father and tell him, I accuse him that it's because of him my mother died. So that scene between me, the confrontation between me and Lakshmi Nandan, I really like that scene in terms of the way it was written and the way it was performed. So yeah.
And that was a turning point in the show, wasn't it? Because that was after the first wedding. Okay. Another question here from Anisa and Anam. They both want to know, who are you closest on the sets of the show?
Closest on the sets, I'll say Dubba.
Who, sorry?
I'll say Dubba. Yeah, Dubba Ragini. As in, I am really fond of her. Okay. As in, I love performing scenes with her, and she's close. She's like a mother.
There's another question here from Ketna Mystery. In Nachbaliya, you and Karan were Shilpa's biscuit ki dukan. If you could be a biscuit, what type of biscuit would you be?
Bourbon है. I love chocolate biscuits.
Oh, I do as well, bourbon. I was talking about them earlier, actually, so bourbons are your favourite as well.
Yeah. I don't eat it now, but earlier, in my childhood, I used to love it, man. I used to lick the chocolate and then eat it, man.
Question here from Mansi Tripathi asking, as you're doing a Gujarati culture-based show, can you speak a line in Gujarati? Would love to hear it.
That's a tricky one for me, man. Okay, line in Gujarati. I know I'm bad. I don't know whether I said it right. They'll all beat me up. I'm really sorry, people. I'm very sorry.
Okay, so there you go. But okay, thank you anyway. Can you say a big hi to her sister Devanshi and her girl gang of school? They're both, actually all of them are in love with Saras. So Devanshi and...
Hey, Devanshi and your school gang, how you doing? I hope everyone is fine and healthy. Take care of yourself and thanks for loving Saraswatichandra.
There's a question here from Sid who wants to know, do you wear your own clothes in Saraswatichandra?
I used to a lot, as in my own clothes, but later on, as in now, my designer, who's my designer, Sandesh, in Nachbalye, he's handling my Saraswatichandra's clothes also now. So it's a mixed match between me and him in terms of we both sit together and decide the clothes. As in, yeah, it's Sandesh's idea mostly. So yeah, now it's Sandesh all the way.
Mm-hmm. Maith Iyengar wants to know, what kind of characters would be a challenge for you to play on screen?
Honestly, every character, I'll not say is a challenge. It's fun to play because you're giving something new of yourself to the character. So I was play comedy gag with Chutki for the first time, a stand-up comedy act that we did on Nachbalye Grand Finale.
Yeah.
So all these things happened for the first time in my life in terms of my career. So it's just that I believe in one thing. If you believe in yourself and if you believe in your craft and you put your heart and soul and hard work to it, everything is achievable here. Nothing is not achievable. Everything you can achieve and everything is kind of a challenge, but you can definitely surpass that challenge and achieve that thing. Which more or less, whatever that I do, I put in my 100% to it. And just play my character.
Talking about your acting side, Anita Malik wanted to know, how does Gautam approach his scenes? Do you consider yourself to be a method actor?
Yes, I think I am a method actor. It's about how I relate to a situation. I just put myself into it. I try, like the Sataji one that I played, was in the beginning, the first day was not that easy for me because I was not that comfortable with the language of the words. So I was a little confused whether to make it a Tate Punjabi. Then I thought that people might not understand that. Then I had to sit with someone from the set who's basically a Kutchard. So I sat with him and did the whole reading with him in his language. How will he take that? So kind of I understood his thing, where he was coming from. Then that's how I prepared my character. So yes, you can say I'm a method actor.
Moshmi wants to know, what's the one thing that you have learned during your Saraswatichandra journey that has impacted you the most?
It's just that, just pulling the shoulder in terms of it was like Saraswatichandra, when it started, it was like, okay, fine, it was there on everyone's shoulder, but somewhere down the line, it just went off track, somewhere. Then I had to take it on my shoulders and I had to get the show back anyhow. So it was just that the whole thing got to me that, boss, I have to make it work anyhow. Yeah, a great contribution was from the channel side as well, where kind of they pulled it up very well in terms of storyline and the things that they provided for the character. So that's what I did. Yeah.
Okay. JJ wants to know, could you tell Gautam that JJ from Canada is a big fan of yours? Absolutely love your chemistry with Jen. What can we expect from Samud in the future? Hope it doesn't turn out to be a Sas Bahu drama.
I seriously don't know, man. I really can't comment on this question as of now. So it all depends on the creators and the channel in the end, how they want the story to move forward. Because now it's not going according to the novel.
Yeah.
Earlier it was, so I could have commented on this. Now it's totally off the novel in terms of they don't get married in the novel. Ever. Now they've got married, so they've that means they've changed the storyline completely. Now it all depends how they want to take it forward. It all depends on the creators and the channel now. So it really is not in my hand or anyone's hand as of now.
Gautam Rode rules. That's Sarah, Jaylee, Ketna, Shafia, Kat, Erica, Basu, Nisa, Dali, Cheeky. I want to know, what have you enjoyed, disliked the most whilst filming the wedding sequence?
Disliked?
Yeah, what have you disliked?
The Sarah on my head, man.
Oh, yes, of course, Sarah, yeah.
I hated it like how. Trust me.
So what are you going to do on your own wedding?
Having a headache because of it.
Gautam, if you had the problem with that...
I'll never wear a Sarah, man. I promise it. In my own wedding also, I'll never wear a Sarah. Again in my life.
Acha,
It's a headache, it's a pain, man. It's a pain.
Gautam, sorry, we have to quickly go through these other questions because there's quite a few. One from Gautam Rode team want to know, your portrayal of Saraswatichandra has given you a lot of appreciation and love from your admirers. How does it inspire you to be an actor, to be a better actor?
Because of all of you. I mean, because of all of them. Because of all the appreciation that I've got. Honestly, it feels really, really nice. Once your hard work is being appreciated, once your performance is being appreciated, so you don't want to let them down anyhow. So you got to work more harder to make them more happy and get those words out of them that they love you. So that's the best thing that you can hear from them, and they do. So I really love them for all their love and support. Yeah.
Asta G wants to say, could you please convey that he's a great actor beyond compare and his greatest admirer is Asta from Delhi. When are you coming to Delhi? And if you don't interact much on Twitter, how are you planning on to meet your real bride?
I don't know. I seriously don't like the way things are going as of now. I'm working 30 days. There's no break, so I don't think so. These coming months I'll be able to meet my real bride or any bride for that matter. So yeah, it's hard stuff. So I don't know when I'm coming to Delhi as of now because there's a huge telecast problem that we are facing because they're shooting every day and we are telecasting the same thing every day. So the answer, honestly, I don't know myself.
Anika from Australia wants to know, watched your movie Agyat recently. It's a good film. Tell us, how was it working with Nisha and Nitin in the film?
Nitin is a good guy. Nitin, he became a good friend. Now not in touch exactly with both of them. They are good people to work with, both of them, hard-working couple in terms of separately. Yeah, it was fun shooting with Ramoji, in terms of Ram Gopal Verma, and it was fun shooting with both of them as well. So yeah, it was a good experience.
Amber Isra is saying, what if you ever fall in love, sacha and pakka wala love, with a girl who is not from your country or religion, what would you do then? Love can happen anywhere, anytime, considering the mad love of your countless admirers all around the world. What would you do in that situation? That's Amber from Pakistan.
I'll support her, and I think she'll do the same for me. If nobody knew that I was seeing someone for 4.5 years that was in 2010 and the girl was a Muslim. She was not from my religion. And we were seeing each other, but later on we had compatibility issues. So we parted ways, but it was a mutual thing and it was a respectful thing. But at the same time, that's your answer. So it doesn't matter, the religion doesn't matter, the country doesn't matter. It's just love that matters. And that happened between us that time. So that's your answer, yeah.
Okay, and Alicia Shafi, I want to know, do you get time to read your mentions on Twitter? Because you might get so many mentions.
I didn't get that, please.
Your mentions on Twitter, do you get time to read all your tweets that people send you?
Honestly, no. Honestly, no. The only thing why I'm saying this is, I get a lot of messages, and I really respect that. But the only thing is, you hardly get time. Like, this is the only time that I get. Now I'll be heading to the gym. Then I hardly get 5 hours to sleep. And in those 5 hours, if you try and read every message possible, and then you have to, because there's so many good messages in it, that you are bound to reply back. And if you reply back to one, then it's not right for the others.
Yeah.
So I try and kind of control myself to read all the messages possible. But I read my personal messages, whatever DMs that I get, the personal DMs, and I try and reply them back. Yeah.
Gautam, there's loads of shout-outs here. Urvashi Agarwal saying hi to you. Sumita saying hi. She's from France. Amber, like I just mentioned her, she's saying hi. Priyasha is saying hi as well from Mauritius. Ans is from London and she can't wait to see you. Swati Bharadwaj is from Australia. They're all saying a massive, massive hi to you.
Hello, everyone. Hello to every one of you. Hello.
Gautam, quickly, there's, I promised a couple of callers to come on the radio to talk to you, so I'm going to quickly take one of them on. Let's just see who is here on line 1. Hello?
Hello,
who's that?
it's Manjinder.
Manjinder, Gautam is there. Gautam, can you hear Manjinder?
Hey, Manjinder, what's up?
Hi. Do you remember me when I saw you in Birmingham?
Okay, you were there in Birmingham?
Yeah, and I gave you the gift.
She gave you a gift. Do you remember that?
Oh, you gave me a gift. Which gift did you give me?
I gave you a watch and a teddy bear.
A watch and a teddy bear?
Oh, wow. Which one? Which watch? That was the Armani one? Or the other one?
It was the Ben Sherman watch.
Which one?
A Ben Sherman one. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. I completely remember that.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Manjinder, do you want to say hi quickly? And I'm going to take you off because I've got other callers.
Yeah, and did he give the gift to Gautam? Did you give the gift to Jennifer that I gave him?
Yeah, I did that.
Okay. Thank you, Manjinder. There you go, Manjinder from Birmingham. Thank you for that. Right, next caller. Let's quickly go to this one. Hello, who's on line 2? Hello?
Hi, it's Ketna.
Hi, Ketna. You're right. I've already asked your question, but you can speak to Gautam. Yeah, go on.
Okay. Hi, Gautam.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm all right, thanks. How are you?
Very good. Very
Good to be talking to you.
Oh, there you go. Okay, Ketna, thank you very much. There you go.
All right,
Thank you.
Bye.
There you go. Right, Gautam, thank you so much for your time. It's been a pleasure once again, as always, here on Drive Time. A quick message for your fans here?
Just that I honestly really appreciate whatever you've done for me in terms of you've made Saraswatichandra a hit, and I really appreciate that and respect you for that. Just I keep working hard for you, all of you. Just keep watching the show and just keep loving me as I love you all. Thank you.
Gautam, it has been a pleasure, like I said to you, and we are looking forward to seeing you back here in May to see you as the host of Star Parivar in London, which will be in May.
Definitely, I'll be there, man.
And we'll definitely catch up then. But how long are you going to be here for, by the way? Are you going to be here for a few days?
I'll be there for 3 to 4 days at least.
Awesome. Okay, Tika. Oh, by the way, there's another question. Somebody wanted to ask you, Praveen and Usha. They want to ask, they're from Leicester, and they want to know about this guru ring that you wear on your first finger. What's the significance of that?
I think my mom told me it's for your career. It's called Pukhraj, I believe. It's called Pukhraj and it's for your career. It's for your work line or whatever that you do in terms of your profession.
Well, it's
It's
working a treat for you, so keep that on, all right?
Yeah, I think, man.
Thank you so much, Gautam. Gautam Rode from Saraswatichandra, of course. Saras, who's the doula, which you can watch the big episode tonight. Of course, the big marriage. Thank you, Gautam.
Thanks a lot, brother. Take care of yourself.
Thank you very much. There you go. Gautam Rode. Don't forget, tonight it's a big episode here in the UK at 7:30 on Star Plus. Running late, but sounding great. Back in a minute.
Raj Baddhan, the league's